All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Podcast. The next stop on Russell Westbrook's basketball journey will see him set up shop in the Mile High City with the Denver Nuggets. Now, the Los Angeles Clippers are trading Westbrook to the Utah Jazz, who will then buy out the future Hall of Fame guard. And from there, all signs point to him signing with the Nuggets. Now, the Nuggets are going to be the sixth different NBA team that Russ will be playing for, as he's still seeking that elusive first NBA championship. Now, as expected, Denver lost a key cog from their championship team from 2023 over this summer when Contavious Caldwell Pope left in free agency to join the Orlando Magic. And the question is going to be, will Russell Westbrook be able to fill that void? I'll tell you like this. Westbrook is going to be 36 years of age in November. All right. Is he maybe the player that he was 4 or 5 years ago? No, but Russ can still contribute at a quality level at both ends of the floor. And one thing for sure about Russell Westbrook, he's still got a lot of dog in him, okay? And when Westbrook steps on the court every single night, he's going to give you everything that he has at each end of the floor. So it's going to be, to me, I think it comes down to how the Nuggets utilize him and how he fits into what they're doing. I mean, now Westbrook is going to have an opportunity to play alongside Nikola Jokic. You're also going to have Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon as well. And it's one of those for Russ. He's not a selfish basketball player. He's going to go out there and he's going to figure out how he can incorporate himself into this team. And then on top of that, Michael Malone, the Nuggets veteran head coach, he's no slouch as far as the X's and O's. He's going to find a way to make Russell Westbrook fit into what the Nuggets do. Plain and simple. And I talked about this during the season. The additional salary cap apron definitely hurt the Nuggets. And you could see the writing on the wall that KCP was not going to come back. And that apron was a big reason of that. And I'm not going to sit up here and play the victim role completely for the Nuggets because all of the owners and the players, agreed to this. Okay, so it's not like it caught anybody by surprise, but nonetheless, teams like Denver that aren't in those real big markets, they've got to find ways to get creative in order to remain in championship contention. All right, they tried to run it back this past season. It didn't work out. They got to the second round and they fell short against the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're still a team that's in championship contention, and you just have to wonder if this could potentially be Denver's last stand. And I say this because, again, with that, hard second apron, you've got Jamal Murray, who is going to be a free agent after this season. You also have Aaron Gordon, who could opt out after this season. If not, he could come back for 2025, 2026 at just under $24 million. So you might possibly be losing some more key cogs from that Nuggets championship team next summer. But nonetheless, this possibly could be their last run with this unit. But nonetheless, you look at it, one big question for me is whether or not Westbrook is going to start or he's going to come off the bench. I mean, Russ again is a guy that's going to do whatever it takes. And of course, once he went to the Lakers, started at first. Clearly, it didn't work out, but Russ was still a quality player for them coming off the bench. Same thing could be said for him during his time with the other LA team, with the Los Angeles Clippers. So it's going to, like I said, it's just going to be very interesting to see how he's utilized in Denver and how he fits into their system. You think about him. He got to the NBA Finals with the Oklahoma City Thunder back in 2012. And it's one of those where we never really got to see that young Thunder team grow up a little bit more because right after that, James Harden got traded. Him and KD getting back to the Western Conference Finals with OKC before KD left to go to Golden State. Russ with his MVP year when he averaged a triple double, 3 consecutive years with the triple double with OKC. Then he went to Houston. Okay, playing with James Harden again. Went to Washington for a year with Brad Beal. Ended up with the Lakers, the Clippers for a couple of seasons, and now it's Denver. And you think about Russ, again, like I said, one of the best players in NBA history, definitely one of the best players of this generation. The only thing that is missing is that elusive NBA championship. Will he get it? We've got to wait and see. But like I said, I just really want to see how everything comes together for Westbrook with the Nuggets. This is somebody that Denver has been eyeing for quite some time. Now they have him in their fold, a veteran player joining a veteran team. How will things work out in the mile high for the Nuggets next season? Only time will tell. But, folks, that is going to wrap it up. And as always, I want to take this time out to thank all of you for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast here on YouTube. I want to take this time out to thank all of you fine folks out there for tuning in. And if you have not already, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Now, if you're on the X, formerly known as Twitter, please feel free to follow me at 300 Pounds of Sports. And like I always say, if you follow me, it will be my pleasure to follow you right back. There's also the sports discussion group on Facebook at the Sports Depot 365. Now you can check it out. Drop a line to be a part of one of the better sports debating sites going on social media. So once again, fine folks, my name is William Martin, and I am signing off. And I'm saying take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.